Anyway, back to that computer, because I had another menu option. Click. FS's Geologic Survey. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I'd try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as Earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation, since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damned ship should take a walk into the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on the Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for info on this Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship, no corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harry's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. We can take a look at that real quick. The mandibular rearranger. Are these science weapons, I guess? It's just all the ones from that quest specifically. The ones that are like super. Oh yeah, it does say science weapon. Is that the only category that counts as a science weapon? Because aren't they all kind of garbage? This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery, and it has never been duplicated. A stagger. It does some weird shit. Kabam! That's a cool sound. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, those are the items that give you a 50% damage bonus when used in the right context. But good luck with that. All right, so I gotta get back. Well, we're gonna finish this place first, but I gotta go back to Groundbreaker and I gotta get the upgraded version of my current thing. I gotta get the new, better rifle and upgrade that one because the current I forgot that there's the issue where my current one's just too expensive to upgrade. I want to look at this cave. It's all glowy. So we have all the more reason to side with Phineas and help him out.
Lord's made a mess of the colony, Sam.
Need a cleaner? Call Sam. Our units are the best in the biz.
Yeah, I got a feeling you ain't cleaning this mess up. Colony's rotten down to the core.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
You really think so? With all the problems Halcyon's got, sometimes I wonder if we're ever gonna fix this colony.
Reminder, large jobs take Sam longer to clean.
Hey, maybe you're right. Things don't change overnight. We gotta be patient. Thanks for the talk, Sam.
Sam units aren't just lethal to germs, they're lethal to all organic life forms. Settings can be adjusted using the Easy 123 installation manual.
Felix, you dense motherfucker. He's here having philosophical discussions with Sam while not at all registering the idea that Sam's just saying random. He's going back and forth. He's either saying completely random catchphrases and slogans, or he's saying one that's like related to a keyword that that Felix said a minute ago. Look at this cave. It is the Basalt Cave. Look at this place. This is neat. Yeah, we have all the more reason to side and help with Phineas and everything. One, it's my colony of people, so it's like my ship's my origin. I have the debt to him for how I came back to consciousness and all that, but there's all the people around me, which I can always say, I can always pretend like, oh, I have family on there and friends and so on. But you read notes like that and you just hear about all these different people. Like, it's permeated the local culture and legend over the course of like a lifetime. There's all these different places like that are named after the Hope. Like that lighter, I think, was themed after the Hope, and that bar is themed after the Hope because it's the thing that people remember as this missing ship. But there's still people that are the survivors of that. People that are tied to the people on that ship that are still around, and they have all these missing people. And maybe that's the key to a revolution. Everyone's drinking the Kool-Aid around here, except for the Marauders, I guess. So many people are just accepting what has become of society here. But if we're lucky, the people on the Hope might be like me. They might be completely outside of that idea. They might see this world and be revolted by it, and there might be enough of them that they could actually lead to societal change. Especially when they when they see what their families, members, and friends have become over the decades. The Tremor Cleaver. Some kind of, yeah, it's like a geologic expedition ended up here. There's a little campsite. Special axe. It's not the best cleaver, it's the, wait, it is the best cleaver. Its throbbing blade will pulsate its way into even the most recalcitrant dissident. You're a surveying drone. Are you just poking away at this, seeing what you can learn?
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited, current active commands, excavation. That is all.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always. Greetings, Junior Excavator.
Thank you for talking with me. I will remember you and cherish this memory forever. He probably will remember it forever. But that's just because he is a computer. So he's just another abandoned thing on this ship. Just kind of poking away, doing things, but not really having the strongest goal along the way. And he'll probably just keep going forever until he falls into disrepair. I was gonna say until he runs out of batteries, but it sounds like he has a daily charge, so he probably goes somewhere. And the game fucking crashed. No! We were doing so good. I finished like 2 entire planets without this happening. Please. Please don't bring this problem back. I think I might have just saved like that moment. Hopefully it didn't like break my save. Instalod. This game crashes in a way I'm not used to seeing. I think I said this before, but like I'm used to games like struggling and be like, oop, it's hitching. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's good. That's probably it. And then it's like, is not responding. And then you like, and then it either closes on its own or you have to like force it to close. Like usually there's like a noticeable struggle. But so far, whenever this game crashes, it's just you're looking at your desktop and it like let's just go around this thing, I guess. Apparently there must be something over there that's bad. In this game, it takes you a moment to even like recognize what happened because you just boom, you're instantly looking at your desktop and confused. Like, hello? Hello? Are we good? No, nope. Yep, the game's gone. When's the last time I saved? Thankfully, I've got a bit of a muscle memory reflex for just saving periodically, but also I think the game kind of auto-saves relatively often. Although that's often tied to going through doors and stuff. So the more we're out in the open in a game like that, that's often when you're more susceptible to lose a lot of time, is at these less industrial, less city-like locations. We're good though. We just lost a minute. Mostly due to the reloading.
Hey, out.
Hi. Hi. You die now. Boom! They don't really look like somebody that got kicked, generally speaking. Ah!
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
I don't think they like it when they burn to death.
Lacerations and
Horribly.
untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
You're fine with everything else though, huh? Huh. Alright, so who's this Zap Brannigan guy?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Irian, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
No, I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
I have gun, sir. Do you know about my gun? You can meet him. Can I adopt you? You seem nice. Don't mind me, I just can't help myself. Well, we actually might be done here. This is a briefish place.
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
What? What happened to no thanking me? Now you're just thanking me. Alright. He didn't thank me for saving his life, though. He saved me for... He thanked me for saving his... ammo. I guess. Well, that seems to be about it for this place. I discovered a funny little mining drone, but yeah, that was the main quest. This is a nice stop. A chance to see a different piece of land than various parts of Terra 2. Which I think I've heard that, like, Byzantium's also on Terra 2, so, like, we're gonna see a lot of Terra 2. But I'm a little surprised to find that this place has the same rocks. Not the same rock, like, asset, though. It's not the weird, curving, grass-like moss version. These look a lot more like what basalt columns actually should look like.
Snooping around in my bunk. I got everything right where I want it.
Area filth level assessment. Disgusting!
Yeah, keep talking, Sam. At least I don't live in a closet.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
blood out fluid. Or you have a fluid that's called blood out. That's terrifying. Well, definitely the highlight of coming here was just these two walking around and having chemistry with each other. Lots of chemistry in the form of flesh-eating acid. Okay, you want to be careful about that. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. All right, cool. So my gut hunch was correct. So generally speaking, they're pretty restrictive on what planets I can go to. So I should just go anywhere they let me go that isn't the main story. In that order, basically.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Are you talking dirty with my new janitor robot? Literally?
Battery levels are fully charged.
Not one for thoughts, necessarily. Not a lot of thoughts around.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Let's see, who do I want to mix with Sam now? Sam and you, I guess? I just want everyone to meet Sam. He's so precious. We're primarily here to meet up with the doctor. In fact, that might be it.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
And they're just transferring cargo out where everyone can see?
Legal or not, somehow the company always has its paperwork in order.
Yep. Those Vaporwave CDs, those are farming equipment. Obviously. It's for farming.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Yep. Sorry that guy was an idiot. I guess it worked out, though. Can't talk to your drone, though. I wanted to say things. As if time itself is slowing down. Yeah, I read that before. 1,500 bits are mine. And that reminds me of the other thing I wanted to do here, which was to get some equipment by going back in here. Boop. Where's that gun? Gun. Oopsie. Gun. Okay. The assault rifle ultra. Damn. Plasma carbine. Accurate shooting at long range. Damage 82. I think the gun I was looking at earlier vanished.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I found a handsome ceramic man.
I guess they're always on rotate? Yeah. But there's also this, yeah. Bells, shells. Hells, bells, at shells, bells, bells, bells. Ooh, that's the one I'm looking for. Gimme.
It get cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
Yeah, you're welcome. Why don't you sell it? It's right here. I want that one. How do I buy the one that's right there? Can I please buy this one now, please? Ma'am, I want the Deadeye. It's the one that's got the nice scope and everything. Be real nice if you could fucking sell it to me. Well, that's frustrating.
When might we expect you out here again? Canned Surfish is already sold out again.
I mean, I could check Spacer's Choice, but probably not. These guys are garbage.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security? Have a look.
Who needs privacy when you got job security? Nobody sells the gun I want. I missed my chance or something? Do I need to come back? I guess I'll just check again later. That's annoying. I just can't. It's literally sitting on the counter in front of her and it's not in her inventory to buy. I just want a better rifle.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why do I keep getting 500 guns everywhere I go, but none of them are the category I actually want? Why is this the rarest gun? I don't get that either.
I received a transmission from Roseway from a Dr. Shaw.
Oh.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
What a goddamn grandpa.
Goodbye.
He's such a grandpa. He doesn't know how to operate computers. Even though he's like clearly a tech-oriented dude or whatever. Candid examined. Smile, you're on candid camera. I kind of thought these buttons would do something like they're like a tour or something. You guys aren't all mad at me here yet? Not trying to murder me and all that? I mean, it works for me. But I really keep expecting everywhere to turn on me because of all the things I do.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
Great risk? What risk?
Oh, I'm not allowed to use the communications room. We are still, after all, a secret facility. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
I don't understand why you're giving this to me.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Do I have it now? The Ultinature. 220 DPS, handgun, corrosion. Still, this thing does 800 DPS, so like... I mean, it's really hard to say anything would be better, right? Feels like I feel like I'm set. Maybe I'm misinterpreting something about DPS, but I feel like this is pretty clearly like a ridiculous badass mega gun or something that I can't upgrade anymore, apparently. God, that's expensive. Anybody sell me rifles, please? Do you guys? Please? 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 Yeah, I don't remember any weapon merchants here. And it is intrinsically... Oopsie. They are sort of inherently a drug company, basically. You'd imagine they...
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
You want to keep flirting with him? Did she interrupt? I'm sorry about that.
Well, what do you got there? Is that a scrap of Ellie's jacket in your midst, Sam? Come to see Sam? Oh, sweet of ya. Here, I was just thinking.
Every Sam unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Thank you, customer. Sam, merciless on germs.
Something busted, Captain?
Nope, not much else going on. That's Ada's system. There's a bunch of randomized little encounters that just kind of happen amongst the crew to make them feel alive, and Ada points out where they're happening, which is a little funny, but it'd also be harder to notice without her, I think. Alright, new place. Monarch. AG-111A, Monarch, one of Olympus's many satellites. What should have been Halcyon's second habitable world has long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. Sounds great. My favorite part is going to be... That place is really dangerous, apparently. Warning. Dangerous. Cascadia landing. Whoops! Somebody stop me!
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
I'm gonna die. That's why God had vetted saves.
Good luck, Captain.
Good luck. Everyone's just warning me I'm gonna die. Yeah. Ooh. It's gonna have like a poison desert vibe or something. They've got like lava tube looking archways, but... Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a whole other thing. What level are you guys? Can you get up here? Good, they can shoot up here. Uh-oh. They're getting up here one way or another. Boom! Come on and jam. Well, Ellie got her ass kicked. But Sam is actually successfully in like a kind of tank mode, as I was hoping. Oh god, they were just instantly behind me. It's so startling. Hi, do you guys sell the gun I've been wanting, you assholes? That you just won't sell me now that I want it? Spent a lot of time not getting it, now you guys are just freaking refusing to give it to me. Plasma carbine, bypass... Yeah, I do want that. But no, you don't sell what I want. And I know what I want. So it'd be nice if you could sell it to me. Pretty, please. Arian's flintlock. I don't think I care. Got the Ultinature and the Shrink Ray. Thankfully, I've got carrying capacity for days nowadays. Ooh, even the... Yeah, the lighting really changed here. Now things look all purpley when I'm at a computer. So that... I think those terminals exist so that if you... Like, there must be... You must eventually be able to get to a planet that has more than one landing pad, and you can, like, take off from a landing pad even if it's not the one you landed on by summoning your ship to the other one or something. That's the best I can guess, because... It's some kind of remote landing button that I would assume has a use eventually. Because so far, it don't. Seems the locals really had a tough time around here. Oh yeah. Even the bathrooms are loaded with ammo. Halcyon gives people hard lives. Whoops, melted. Damn. Sad little one-shot kill sprats give me more experience than a skill check. I think this might be a combat-heavy exploration stint we got here. Could somebody randomly have the gun I'm looking for? Just be really polite if somebody could just have that lying around. So I can't seem to buy it anymore. Assault Rifle Ultra. Level 20. Level 21. So that'll be cheaper. Because this is the light assault rifle. Assault Rifle Ultra. This has more DPS, but this has has more damage, but this one has higher DPS, but I think I gave this one higher... I didn't give it a bigger mag. I think it might just be that the mods are giving it a higher damage rating. I think I might be able to replace it with higher damage if I upgrade that shit. Let's see. Oh, you need to level up. When Ellie's in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. The effect is long cooldown. So once every 5 minutes I'll get back up if I die. I mean, that's kind of her job. It makes sense to get those kinds of skills. 576, I can dump... Yep. I can beat that. Don't have higher armor yet from this spot, but we'll find it. Ah. Oh, wow. This is a big old place right here. We don't even have a region map, we just have... I mean, we don't even have a town map, it's just the region map. So I guess this is all one continuous outside box? Sealed. Hi. Oh no! Whew. Whew. Found the Mantisaurs. They're here for us. That's not great news. Ah, they were making purple berry here. And as per usual, shit's completely fucked. Everything's completely fucked. I don't know how this place, I'm genuinely unsure how this company is even still functioning. They have a success rate approaching 0. I'm sure they sure as hell don't like advertise that when they're selling tickets to these trips. Let's get you decked out, Ellie. Yeah, going from 26 to 55. That ought to keep you up for a while. Now stop dying. Really counterproductive to your role as a party member if you keep going down. I've got my location to go to when I'm ready to hack. I mean, sorry, when I'm ready to repair. Wow, 95. Goddamn. It takes some investment to get that far, but one day maybe. And then when I reach that level, I won't remember to come back here. I'm good at this.
Job assessment. It's a mess.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
Aw, shucks. I try. Kind of going the wrong way. I mean, it's a valid direction. In fact, that door, yeah, that door was sealed. I can't go that way. The one that goes in the more obvious path towards my goal. Manta Queen. What could go wrong? These are dangerous. There we go. The kind of situation where being able to precisely hit their head would be more helpful. They're saying plasma's not working.
Target practice in today.
So maybe my current weapon choice is a mistake. Are they getting bigger? Nope. Seems like it's just another Manta Queen. Light Assault Rifle Mark II, that's the same weapon I'm already using. I'm not sure that that's much better. Ba-boom. Oop. Oh boy. Where's my gun again? That one, okay. Oh god, how many things are coming at me right now? The manta pillars are back, and also these weird swarm things. It's afraid of me. Look at the little scared face. What a weird thing to see expressed by that kind of monster. The fear icon. You're very scary to hordes of insects. They will rue the day they cross the paths with you. Did we beat the big ones? I guess we did. I honestly thought they got leashed and just weren't coming after me. And it was just the small ones, but no. A lot of stuff actually died. Now these guys should be easier, right? Right? Ow! The acid is bad for me. A Mega Raptidon. Damn. Dead yet? Nope. There we go. God damn. 5,000 experience. Oh. Why? I guess they're just casually eating guns or something, because, like, they're just full of guns. That's an impressive thing for a dog-like lizard thing to be full of, honestly. Yeah. Ooh, 960 DPS, but it's a heavy weapon. So let's give it to somebody who will make better. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. It's not the best choice. Heavy machine gun. Alright, that's that one. That's 628, but it's higher level, so it'll upgrade for even cheaper in the long term. This thing's kind of garbo. Yeah, enjoy your giant scary gun that does 1,000 DPS. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just travel back here real quick. Not back onto the fine. I meant to just go back to the place because I need to upgrade my stuff. And also probably repair it. I was expecting to do it elsewhere, but not here, but here I am. Alright, so the new gun. Solar Rifle Ultra, Tinker. Yeah, yes, I want to Tinker. It's super cheap. 674. So this one's, I made this one plasma. Let's modify this one to be not plasma. Reduced spread and sway. Wider. I guess the one that makes me more accurate. Shock and magazine size. So I guess let's do shock. Might as well. Post armor damage dealt increased. Weapon spread. Weapon range. So armor piercing. That seems useful. Alright, so sweet. It's weaker, but since she kept yelling, "Plasma's not working on this one, boss! Ah, don't use plasma! Plasma's bad for this guy! Ah, stop it!" Strongly implies I should switch to a different element, so I'm gonna do that. And let's upgrade her. No, wrong menu. Tinker. Let's upgrade her gun too. As best we can. Enjoy your 200 DPS increase. Hope it's worth it. I would hope so. There we go. So yeah, that's why I came back here. Alright, so my weapons are... So 1 is the plasma one, 2 is the lightning one, 3 is the rifle, 4 is my stupid stick that I'll probably not use. Hope it works out. So I'll use my new lightning one whenever we counter.
This unit is not insured.
Are you a fan of the hard way, Captain? This unit is not insured. Also, seems like really feels like a direct reference to Nuka-Cola, doesn't it? There is no lack of reference to the idea of like, hey, remember Fallout? What if this is Fallout in space? Hard to blame them. They're borderline plagued by this constant reputation of making the best Fallout game of all time.
Tough stains and resistant contaminants ahead.
So sooner or later they'd want to return to the model. Especially if you get enough comments about how the about Bethesda ruining the franchise with 4 and then shitting on its grave with 76. That you might be a little happy to have the New Vegas people come back. Then a game that people look more fondly upon every year. One day I'll get around to it. I want to play every Fallout game someday. Except 76 perhaps. I've already played 4, so don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about having a caveat for that. It's like, too late, already did it. Nope. Help! It's on me. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Something swung at me, but I couldn't see where it was. Just heard a sound that sounded like it came from my right. We've got more deads. Didn't end well for them. Stuck on something.
On the job.
Clear? Clear. Is this grinding? Am I grinding? Cascadia is behind me. Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay are ahead. Is that how this works? Is Monarch so open that I can actually get from town to town? Because on Terra 2 you have to land in a different level. Like, canonically they exist in the same world, but mechanically they don't. Because all those different parts of Terra 2 are completely different zones you have to load into separately via travel. That are just like canonically they're the same location. But maybe I can go to Stellar Bay here. Maybe I'm essentially... Maybe I'm essentially just walking there the long way. But hey, experience doesn't hurt. I'm definitely having a bit of an issue where, since I'm using a plasma weapon, its shooting is so dramatic and bright and splashy that I basically am blind firing. The moment I start clicking, I can't see where I'm aiming anymore, and I just hope I'm centered on an enemy, and I try to make it out vaguely based on the idea of like, I think numbers are coming up, so I think I'm hitting them. Because I can't see. What's it say we were at? Sulfur pits. Yeah, I believe you. Assault rifle ultra. Yeah, but where's my Deadeye? Oop. Anyone else? I'm glad things are working out for you, Sam. I'm glad things are coming up Millhouse for you. Oh, hi. Oh, that's a big angry daddy. Oh god. Hey, level up. You guys are worth like a quest's amount of experience. Corrosive weakness. 25% bonus damage from corrosion damage effects, except. That's a terrible idea, by the way, but here I am. Plus 50% science damage. Wasn't that also here? Science weapon damage. Was there one up here too? No. I don't think so. That's big though. So you get to keep, yeah, it stacks with weird science. So you get to really make those weapons stronger if you specialize in them. Interesting. Reduced weapon spray, and you can shoot while moving really well. There's something about blood and violence that helps you focus. That's not disturbing at all. Your next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed to be crit. That's definitely better if your next attack is coming from a precision weapon, like I want, and not a machine gun that shoots 50 billion shots and one individual shot critting isn't that big of a deal. 10... Ooh. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses of any armor you wear. Ah. So if my armor gives any kind of bonus to like dialogue or whatever, it'll be twice as strong. While also being better armor. 100 kilograms of carrying capacity. Damn it, I wish I had this one instead of that. Damn it, I could have held it out for slightly longer. I should have read ahead. But it's just so many skills that that's always a boring thing to do. TTD gives you huge movement speed bonus. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Revenge. Stealth skill, tit for tat. Melee damage return as health. Melee damage you deal, so it's life leech, but for melee weapons. All area of effect and plasma damage dealt to you is reduced. Just all of it. Only 15% though. Penetrating shots. Your ranged attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. Whoa. It only stacks up to -10 armor though, but still. Armor penetration for my entire party. When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived with a small amount of health. That's pretty fucking good. Boom, headshot. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. If you kill somebody with a headshot, 25% of the damage goes to nearby enemies. That's funny as a thought, but it doesn't seem very powerful. Only 25% of one shot getting amplified, but only when it's a killing blow. Bonus damage at low health. I'm actually kind of underwhelmed by the tier 3 skills. There's a few I'll get, but not blowing my minds. But the armor reduction will be good, and I definitely want this thing. Yeah. This could come in handy right here on this planet. If I'm having any fight that's hard enough that I need to heal, then that's good. In fact, if I'm... Generally speaking, if I'm getting in a fight... if I have to heal, it's usually because they got past my companions, because they usually draw a lot of the attention. So that means that they're probably down, which means that's a pretty high chance of doing something useful. Let's go to the next tier of long guns. Boom. So now we're at 60, so I have 20% bonus headshot / weak spot damage. That'll also help the situation here.
Got big messes, huge messes, mega giant messes. Leave it to Sam.
He'll murder your giant messes for a nominal fee. Note, fee may not be nominal. Well, if this is what this game considers to be a dangerous area right now, then I think I can handle it. Handily. Oh, we're back in Mantisaur territory. Switching guns. That worked. Who is screaming? Was it a human? Are there people here to scream? That is a person. Did you just kill that guy? These guys aren't working for them, are they? Ooh, this gun has a great viewfinder. You get the zoom without any of the irritating interface elements getting in the way. And it's a dot zoom. That was a boss. That was a Mega Mantisaur and I didn't even notice. Big experience and big loot each time. Well, if the talents aren't going to be impressive going forward, then I'm just going to have a really astonishingly large inventory. But it is going to make me second guess taking flaws if there aren't necessarily more perks to get. This is why MMOs invented AoE loot. God damn. There's some skill checks around here. You guys shaming me for my lack of whoa. I actually capped out. If I see anything under 300, or even really around 300, I pretty much just scrap it immediately. It's like, nah, seen better. Yep, it's just the guns I already have, but without the upgrades. There we go, that bought me some 30 pounds of extra movement here. 26, there we go. Oh, I already had a 26. I'm a fool. Well, don't have to repair it now. There we go. All right, I just cleared up like 60 kilograms of space. Here I thought with a monster-infested area, I'd be like free from inventory management for a bit, but these guys just shower you with the stuff. It's the hunting rifle ultra. And those guys. Like always. The hunting rifle ultra? You betcha. Ah. I have a better rifle now. It does 200 damage per shot. I got my wish. Interesting. It's level 17, so I can upgrade it a few levels now. Yeah, I can get to level 22 based on my current level. And it'll be a lot cheaper because this one was super expensive. But I need to find a bench again. I got it though. Hooray. I can stop complaining about that until it immediately gets overshadowed by other weapons anyway. Haha. Listen, I got a preference. Everything's still in this direction apparently. Cool. That gets him.
Not bad, huh?
And there we go. I'm using my new hunting rifle. It's not even upgraded. I have to upgrade it 5 times and then put stuff in it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Eventually. It won't take that long. I just gotta get into another goddamn counter. Workbenches are my best friend right now. Hey, not Jupiter. How you doing? I got some nice skyboxes in this game.